Colin, you've decided to retire from professional football. Do you want to talk us through that decision?
I suppose it's got to come to an end at some stage. So obviously proud of what I've achieved in my career, and it's sort of the time is probably right, especially with obviously Sam resigning. We sort of brought Joe in January to sort of preempt this sort of moment, and obviously Zach improving. So yeah, I just feel it's the right time.
Everyone seems to say in these decisions that when you know, you know. But is that the case for yourself?
Yeah, you do. You probably do. The body, obviously turning 40 in the summer, so I've had a good crack at it. Wouldn't have no regrets of what I did. So yeah, the bones are creaking, but hopefully try and keep me ticking over. Obviously, still have to serve and make sure that the serves are right for the keeper. So I'll keep ticking over and make sure I can do my job.
And I guess when you look back on the career you've had as a player, it's quite an illustrious one. It's one that you can be proud of.
Yeah, it is. A few teams. I've had a good few promotions, a couple of relegations I won't mention. Played for my country, which is obviously a great honour for myself. 4 caps for Ireland, and it was obviously difficult for my parents to let me go. I moved over to Birmingham when I was 16 by myself. Obviously grateful for them to let me go, and then obviously met my wife at a young age now and got 3 wonderful kids with them. So they kept me level-headed, kept me grounded through my whole career, and they've been with me by my side for the whole lot. So yeah, it's one I've enjoyed, and obviously it's one I look back and fond memories of.
I guess as a player, last season was almost the perfect way to end, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was probably, as you say, a good way to go out with doing the player coach role and getting promoted like we obviously wanted it for the last few seasons. I've been doing this job 4 years as a player coach now. The year at Kilmarnock and got promoted up there, and come here and got promoted last year. So hopefully a few more promotions would be a nice way.
You're not stepping away from the club, like you say. You're staying on as a full-time goalkeeper coach. How much you kind of enjoy that role?
Yeah, I do. We've got a good group. Sam's obviously re-signed, which obviously we're delighted about. We got Joe. Joe's improving as well. We brought him in January, and Zach is only young, so he's learning the game. So he's developing nicely. So it's hopefully I can pass a bit of knowledge on to them and improve them along the way. And
when you love what you do, does that make decisions like this almost easy, knowing that you've got something that you really enjoy coming next?
Yeah, it does. Look, I think it was probably the perfect transition of what I'm doing. Is I got offered the role obviously 4 years ago. When I was 36 years old, I could have probably played on full time for a couple of years, but it was too good of an opportunity to turn down going into the player coach role, because I knew straight away I wanted to go into the coaching after football. So I got my badges done quite early on, my outfield badges and my goalie badge. So yeah, it was a no-brainer really. And then obviously had the opportunity with living in Bradford, and had the opportunity to come back to this club, which I really enjoy being part of, and obviously the fan base, the whole the city that I've been living in. So I'm really enjoying it, and hopefully it can continue.
And all the preparation that you've done so far in the last couple of years, that makes this transition even easier for yourself, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's like I said, I've been in it for 4 years, so I've thought the last probably year, probably stepped back a little bit on the trainer side and gave more to coaching. So now obviously I'll be able to focus totally on the coaching, which was probably hard, as you probably don't see it day to day, but it can be difficult to try and combine the both. So yeah, it's a bit more coaching, a bit more detail with the lads, which hopefully will benefit the lads.
You mentioned there Sam Walker, Joe Hilton, Zach Haddy, 3 talented keepers that you get to continue working with. How much are you looking forward to the opportunity? It feels like quite a tight-knit goalkeeping department.
Yeah, it is, I think. So I try and create. I think you got to try and have the bond between everyone. Obviously only one can play, which obviously everyone wants to play, but I'll try and keep everyone a part of the whole group, keep it tight, and obviously whoever's playing, get the other one to support them as best as they can. So whoever is playing, the ones behind them got to train every day and best they can to try and get in that team ahead of whoever's starting. So, but no, it's a good group. We work hard. We're back 3 weeks now. They've had a tough session today, and we'll probably be up early 6:30 again, going for a nice little bobble in the morning. So yeah, it's been a good 3 weeks to start to the off season. So hopefully a few more tough sessions and they'll be ready.
And the setting behind you can see the mountains here in Austria. It's also the perfect setting to start this next stage of your career.
Like I say, it looks lovely. It is a lovely place, to be fair. It was torrential rain all day yesterday with floods everywhere. So, but no, it was lovely. Obviously we were here last year, weren't we? So we knew what to expect, and it's perfect. Pitches are in good condition. The hotel, the food, everything's perfect. So yeah, it's a perfect environment to get some good hard training.
There's been plenty of competitive sessions as well with the ball out. I guess it's just that motivation to kick on and be successful again and experience days like last season.
Yeah, it is. It was a perfect way to end the season. It was, like I said, it was probably not what we wanted. We probably wanted to do it earlier on in the season, before the last game. But look, it is if there was one way of doing it, that was probably the best way at home in front of a sellout crowd. Last kick of the ball, you'd probably say, and it was obviously the scenes after, obviously as well. It probably lasted a full week. The celebrations as well between the lads and the staff. So it was, yeah, it was one to be. It was great to be involved in it, and hopefully we'll have a few more over the next coming seasons.